coming to you from my dining room table. Please disregard all of that. I just got through eating some New Year's leftovers. So good. We love leftovers in this house, but that's not why I'm here. Not to tell you all that. I do have some exciting stuff to show you. So I had to go take my wedding ring to Zales to have it repaired again. Something was not right with it. And I honestly think it came back to me in June when I picked it up, but I had just had surgery like a week before and I didn't really look it over. Anyway, I've taken my ring back, dropped it off. So while I was there in Biloxi, I decided to go to the thrift store. Well, I didn't have a whole lot of luck at the thrift store. I did pick up a couple things I'm gonna share with you. And then I went to Finders Keepers, the big store in Biloxi, and got a couple things. And then I'm gonna share those with you. Then we had to take my car to drop it off at the shop for the noise it was making. And on the way back, I was like, James, can you take me to the American Thrift Store in Ocean Springs and wait till you see what I purchased for the booth? I cannot believe it, and the price, and just, I'm so excited about it. And then I got a package in the mail that I had ordered from Etsy. And I just cannot wait to share all this with y'all. So first things first, what I picked up at the thrift store in Biloxi. So I'm working on my little sheep lamp. And I've been wanting, I have a couple different shades I'm gonna try, but I was thinking I really wanted a black one. And I found this 2-pack of black shades. So I'm hoping one of these will fit. I'm hoping I can make it work, but I did pick those up. And if I can't make it work on that, I mean, I'm always making lamps, so it's not like it's a waste. Then I picked up this. Y'all know how I am about these boxes. Now, this top is not in the best shape, so I'm wondering if I can kind of just clean it up really good and just maybe take some acetone to it. I don't really know yet, but I just thought it was so pretty. And even if I can't get that to look good, I can always use it as like a little riser, and you'll never see that, but you'll see this. So I did pick this up for me. Okay, then I went to Finders Keepers and I picked up this. This is a vintage letter holder, and I was so excited when I found it, and you're gonna see why in a moment. And then I picked up this. Now I have a tiny one like this, but I wanted a little bit larger one, and I'm thinking I know where I'm going to put it. But I love this. I love how I love it. I love everything about it. So I did pick this up for me. Okay, I will insert the pictures. Now it's not put together, but I bought a china cabinet, beautiful china cabinet with the glass doors, and it's in 2 pieces. So I'm gonna insert the pictures of it, showing you the top and the bottom. And all it needs is just a little like Old English, a little scratch cover on it, and it's gonna be good to go. And that will be going in my booth. I'm trying to figure out in my head how I'm gonna set it up. I kinda have an idea how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna have to kind of play with it. But when I first started my tiny booth, I had one similar to this one, and it was so much fun to decorate and so much fun to style, and they're good sellers. They're not too large, they're just right. And so I was happy to find that, and that will be going in my booth hopefully next week. Now, for my item that I received in the mail from Etsy. First of all, this lady was so sweet. She sent me a personalized thank you note. I've never had that happen before. Well, but she was just thanking me for shopping her Etsy store. And she told me how much she appreciated me, and she hopes I enjoy my vintage love letters. And she wished me a Happy New Year. Her name is Debbie, and I will link her store down below. But this is what I got, and this is how it arrived, with this beautiful little tie, and it is vintage love letters from the 40s. Yes, I have read some of them, what I can make out of them. but I almost feel like I'm snooping because they are from a man to his sweetheart. He was in the Army, and like this one right here is open, and this is what was in it. It's got this little piece, and it's got this in it, and then you open it up. It's got these letters, this letter in it, and he starts out, "Hello, darling." This is Saturday, November 18th, 1944, France. And he starts out with, "Hello, darling." And I just, oh my God, I love it. And then the next one I opened, let me put this back. Look at the little stamps, y'all. Look at the stamps, the little Cupid stamps. Look at that. Ah. Now they don't all have stamps, because some of them I'm assuming were sent in packages, because he references receiving a package that she sent him. But this one, now what's unique about this one is it is actually on the United States Army stationery. Look at that. Oh my gosh, y'all. This one is Sunday, November 26, 1944, France. Oh, and he starts out, "Dearest, darling wife." Well, this finds me okay, I suppose, except for a cold. And it's really, and I've really got the sniffles. My nose runs and feet smell. How's my baby feeling? Gee, honey, I sure miss you more each day. It seems like I'll never get to see you and tell you that, and then it seems like I'll never get to see you and tell you that myself. Well, maybe so, some, but I don't know. Sure do miss you more than ever, and believe me, I appreciate you, darling, and all you are doing for you and I. When I get home, I'm really going to be a husband that people will wonder why I could love a wife. Something going to love and take care of you. I sure do love you, powerful light, honey, and don't ever make me regret that. I love you, darling wife. You can understand how some of the writing is kind of confusing, but I almost feel like I shouldn't be reading these letters, you know? But they are so sweet. I showed James because I thought he would really appreciate that they were from the Army, somebody from the Army and the Army stationery. And I said, man, men sure knew how to talk to their wives back then, didn't they? And this is the last one that has that. The rest of them on it say free. So that's why I was assuming they were in a package. I don't know. I remember growing up in a time where we had phones. My granny had a phone, but everybody that I knew and wanted to call, I was in Leakesville, Greene County, and they were in George County, and it was considered long distance. So the phone was out. So our only means of communication was the mail. And I remember looking for that letter to come in the mail. And then I had friends that moved away, that moved to like Texas, and she was my best friend. And so we would communicate through mail, you know? But here's another letter, March 23rd, 1944, Thursday noon, it says. And another United States stationery. Oh, P.S. Love you very much, darling. Did you get the picture? Okay. That's the back of it. Look at that. Y'all, I just love it. I'm gonna have to take some time and sit down and really like read them and try to understand them. But I got these and I knew I was getting them, so hence this. Because look, my little vintage letter holder. I want them to kind of like fit. Hold on. Anyway, I have another group of letters that's coming, and they're gonna have the envelopes that have the red, white, and blue around it. But look at this. Look at that. I am in love. No pun intended. I love it so much. But I just had to share this with y'all. And I love it. I bought this to kind of go back there about my typewriter, and I will probably put some back there. But yeah, so precious, so precious. So that is all I have for you right now. I just wanted to share that with y'all and kind of give you a glimpse of what I'm been doing today. It's kind of been a busy day. I got up this morning, was cleaning house. Like, I didn't do anything yesterday. Yesterday was New Year's for me, and I didn't do anything except, I mean, I never got out of my pajamas. I cooked, but I didn't clean. I mean, I cleaned the kitchen as I went, but I didn't wash clothes. I didn't sweep. James and I laid on the couch. We watched some old black and white movies. I fell asleep on the couch. And then we went to bed relatively early. We're just too wild for ourselves. But so today I got up and cleaned the bathrooms, changed the sheets on the bed, got a load of laundry in the dryer, need to put another load in the washer, swept all the floors, dusted the bedroom, dusted out here. So it's been productive, and then did a little shopping. So it's been a good day. But I just had to share this with y'all. I just thought this is amazing. So amazing. So that is all I have for now. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit, and I'll catch up with y'all later. What? I go get you cookies. Pardon all the noise. My dryer's going. But I wanted to tell y'all, so I FaceTimed my mama and was showing her the letters and stuff. And so I sat there and I read probably 4 or 5 of them. The best I could read. Some of the words you can't make out what they are. Some of them kind of make out just by reading in the context, but it got a little risque in a couple of them. But I just felt so sad. So sad. And I tried to look it up on, I tried to Google them, and I think I found the son of the couple, and he passed away in 2023. And he was in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But I don't know, I just felt like, I felt some kind of emotion with it. It's just sad, but yet, I mean, it's a part of history. And I think it's a part of history that I don't really think about. I've never been in that position where I've had a sweetheart, going to war on the battlefield. He talks about, they've been going through maneuvers, and they're going to have to be on the battlefield, and they're going to be going through minefields and all that kind of stuff. And just, anyway, it was so sweet. But yeah, I was kind of like, I got emotionally involved, and now I want to know what happened to him. But according to his son's obituary, He had a sister, so I guess they had a boy and a girl, and he was preceded in death by his parent and his sister. So it didn't say about any remaining siblings alive, so I don't know, but yeah. So emotional, unexpected.